The Florida Gators, of course, need to make some serious upgrades and additions to try to catch the Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC Eastern Division. Billy Napier making positive strides. Welcome to the Voice of College Football, and please subscribe, like these videos, share them out on social media as well. Billy Napier and the Florida upgrades for 2022. We're going to run them down according to Athlon's top 5 newcomers for this 22 football season, and then we've added a few ourselves. Let us know what you think down below. All on defense, safety Kaimari Wilson, top 10 player in the state of Florida, number 3 rated safety in the country. So he's a top 50 player regardless of position, and he chooses Florida over Georgia, LSU, Texas A&M, deep pockets reported, Florida State. So he's an early enrollee, saw spring practice, playing the box safety position, will be moved into some coverage situations as well. 6 foot, 200 pounds, 36 tackles, 2 interceptions, and Kaimari Wilson, one of the very best in high school football, and should make an impact immediately for the Florida Gators. So that's prospect number 1. Number 2, Shamar James, linebacker, 5th-rated player at his position. Top-rated player, top 5 in the state of Alabama, number 67 overall. Chose Florida over Bama and Georgia. Another good sign for Billy Napier and company. Florida's got a big need at linebacker. James will be called upon possibly immediately, although he was not an early enrollee, did not participate in spring workouts. He is enrolling here soon, 6'2", 212, had 114 career tackles in high school, 20 tackles for loss and 13 sacks. There you see his numbers below. He also played some running back and receiver in high school. Shamar James, linebacker. All right, defensive front, we go to a guy that played both inside and outside in high school in Owasso, Oklahoma, and that's Chris Mcclellan, the 16th rated defensive lineman in the country, a top 2 player in the state of Oklahoma, number 113 overall. He chose Florida over Oklahoma, Bama, Ohio State, and USC. He committed. He liked Florida so much, I guess he committed before there was even a coach named. It was the weekend of the Florida State game at 6'3", 295. You see his stats down below. Defensive line position, he could play the end, he could play the tackle with the Gators. Chris Mcclellan, defensive lineman. Also, we've got safety Devin Moore, 21st rated safety in the country, number 29 rated player in the state of Florida as well, 265 overall. And you see his offers there coming in from Notre Dame, Alabama, LSU, and Auburn. Picked off 5 passes as a junior in high school at 6'3", 190. Devin Moore, 38 tackles this past season, 160 in his career with 10 picks. Devin Moore at safety. And also, the one transfer portal addition on the list provided by Athlons would be Jalen Kimber from Georgia. Only played 3 games there, made 3 tackles. He injured his shoulder in the 2021 opener, did not play again for the Bulldogs that season. 9th rated cornerback in the country, though, coming out of high school. 13th rated player in the state of Texas. And there you see just outside the top 100, according to the 247 Sports Composite. And with Kyer Elam moving on to the NFL draft, the Gators need a premier corner, and this could be a guy that fills that bill. All right, in addition to these 5 on defense, of course, Ricky Pearson, a name that just came into the fold just a few days ago from Arizona State via the transfer portal, caught 48 passes for the Sun Devils, 4 touchdowns. And then also keep in mind, had his biggest day of the year against UCLA, 4 catches for $132 and 2 touchdowns. So Ricky Pearson, much needed impact wide receiver for Florida. And also, even though it's the backup quarterback, who is the least important position on the field until that one play occurs, and then he's suddenly the most important guy on the roster. Jack Miller from Ohio State only attempted 14 passes and 7 completions for the Buckeyes as the 3rd-string quarterback at Ohio State. The 4-star coming out of high school, downgraded to a 3-star based on his transfer ratings right now, but he was the 13th rated pro-style quarterback in the country coming out of Chandler, Arizona. You see the numbers down below. He threw for almost 10,000 yards and 15 touchdowns in high school at 6'4", 240. Break it down for us. Leave us your favorites in regards to immediate impact players for the Florida Gators here in 22, right here at the Voice of College Football. See you next time.